G'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved Season 6 with Broken Wasp Mod version 1.16. God, isn't that getting a mouthful now? Really, that is getting a huge mouthful. Now, I like to make sure that these threat generators are at 100%, so it does need 2 of these going constantly. We've now actually got 3 of these going. We're going to be checking to see how well that is doing for us now. That is good enough for us now. We've got no threat. It's down to less than 100%. Now, don't forget, when we get to the final bit, we will be having some have I got some unidentified objects in here? No. We will be having none of these will work, but what we need to do is make a power room for these. Okay, these need their own power room, just because of the way we need to protect the CPH. Alright, Spoon, you have a great day, and if we don't see you before Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas as well. Okay, we are again lacking in power here, so you can see why you need your own power room for these things. So we're going to have to get that sorted, but let's get this lithium level sorted. That's what I want to concentrate on, is that lithium. Is a lithium. I want that sorted out. Right, so we needed tin plates, didn't we? Now, this is why in the earlier episodes we had tin plates marked off to a little separate bit there. And the simple fact is, you need to make it for these levels. And we're on this menu, so we've got the stamper plant, we need the extrusion plant, we need the coiler plant, so we need copper plates. So let's go downstairs to the copper level, because also what I've been doing on the copper level, that's tin plate there, yeah, is I've been making bits and pieces as I go. So I know I've only got to go to a junction, and it's going to be there. I haven't got to run around trying to find out where things are all the time. So we've got the extrusion plant. We've got one of those, so we need the coiler plant, and we need the PC assembling plant, which we've got a copper coil there, and we also need, which is not in the menu, I need to move this. I don't know why it's in this menu, but we need the research assembler. Okay, and you can see that we need copper housing, which is one of these, which is a copper plate, which we haven't got one. So we'll wait until we've made some more copper plates, but we'll go and get the rest of this sorted out for upstairs on the lithium level. Now, this is all of the levels which is coming out for right, so that's that one there. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think right, like I said, this is why you need to make sure you know where you're going. Right, so it's there. Right, okay, I know where it is now. This is why I could build 2 buildings, or I could build one great big building. I'm not too sure what I want to do. So what have we got? This is the extrusion plant. This is the coiler plant. This is the assembly plant. Okay, so we've got that going there, and now we need to have the basic bits in. So, and we only go on a slow bit there. I think that goes there as well. These go on a fast bit. We don't worry about that. We need some bits and pieces there. So you can see that this is quite involved, but this is all part of the game. It is an involved game. It's especially when you get into it. When you first start off, the first few episodes that we did, it was like, oh my god, we're so bored. Yeah, but now we're finding that we've got to have power to the power hub, and that's going to be coming as a big challenge, as we haven't got that. We've got copper going off here. That needs to be fixed. So does that. Right, so we need more tin. Copper. Tin. We're not making a lot of tin bars there. I do probably right, I need two bits there. Right, let's go and make some conveyor belts, which is this one. I need 2. Right, that goes in there. That one goes in there. Right, okay. Yeah. So we now need another hopper. Storage hopper, obviously, which is tin. So we need to increase basically our tin production. We do need to power that. Okay, base threat is down, is up again. Why is base threat up? Because we've got no power here. This is why. So let's take off one of these. I need the PCB. Right, because obviously when these have got no power, they ain't gonna work. Attack imminent. Right. So this is where we're going to wait for the attack. We're going to see which way that they come. But we need power supply, a power plant, a power plant. And we have that there. As the attack is going to be imminent, we're going to take... Ugh, I hate it when I get a little bit lag and do that. We're going to take this off. Here we go, here's the attack. Now then, first of all, I need to get where are they? On there. That will go to there. That will go to a hopper. Then we're going to have the power plant. Then we're going to have that. Then we're going to have that. Then we're going to have that. That's power plant there. Right, so add hub power. Henrietta must be killing these off somewhere because I don't know where they are. Yeah, so that's that power supply. Yes, we do know that there's some levels of different PTGs. We just haven't got that the recipes for them yet. We've only got this one. Just kind of don't want to leave my power, but I need to go up. This is again not working very well for me here. They consume a lot of power, but you know, they are there, but they're just not in the game yet. I'm sure I saw them in the coding when I was doing version 1.6 today. Right, now what I need to do here is right, here we go. This is what I want to check. This is what I want to check. Right. Now our CPH health, yeah, is going down. Now if we add power, which we can't, it looks like if we can add power, it will actually keep it alive. But that gun, man, that gun is taking so much. Yeah, we definitely need to sort the power out for the guns. The reason it's not firing, of course, is because yeah, put power into it, you save your CPH, because it's not got no power. Or saying that, it has got power. Very slow there. CPH. Right, we know something works. Okay, so we lost. Okay, so we lost there. So we got to like kind of get that on. But we were messing about. We were seeing how things go. So when you lose, guys and girls, that is what you get. Okay, that is what you get there. You get that loss. Okay, so hub power level. So we're not too sure about that, so we're going to have to work on it. Right, so this is what basically what we need is its own power generators. I've got that going. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to take the torch off because it uses up too much power at the moment. CPH rebooting. Right, so I want to reconfigure this because I'm not happy with the way it is here at the moment. Okay, so that needs to be power supply there, and that still needs to be So awkward that is there. Yeah. Right then, temporarily we're going to change these. Now all that power should power, I think. Yeah, right, so they don't need to sit on a power cube. Right, so that's good for us. They don't need to sit on a power cube. Okay, that's great. Would be nice to see how much energy was in here. Right, so that gives me one power cube. Too much power there. Right, so now we can get back to building the next lot. Right. 10. We need 10. We're going to be looking at 10, wasn't we? Yes. We need to have a look at 10. Need to see if we can increase our tin output. Gonna have a look at tin. Need some power. Put him on there. Come quite a nightmare now. As you can see, we've got all of this tin coming up here. Tin is on maximum amount there. Not much more I can do on there, I don't think. No, so we'll just plod along there. I need another tin line really. Not happy with this power gun here. Not happy at all. Right, so we need a turntable, we need some bits to go up here. Okay, so that's going to go up there. Right. Need to make a power plant for our defences. Kind of bit tricky, I think. Right, those there. Basic, yes, we need conveyor belts, we need up slopes, 1, 2, 3. Right. Good job I've got a rough idea of what I'm doing in it. So again, we've come to the end of an episode, but we are now working on our base threat defense, which is basically guns. And we are going to be making another power plant basically up here. Yeah, I was right, that because basically what we're going to have is we're going to have one set of lasers just going straight across and across. Okay, so they'll power both sides, and hopefully that will be good for us. So we'll see you again where we carry on making our base defences, and we still carry on working on the lithium as well. But I think priority at the moment is going to be on our base defense, just to get a little bit of power going up, and just to see how these tier 1 guns react to our base threats. So if you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you tomorrow. If you're watching on live stream, don't go away, we'll see you in a few seconds. Have fun, stay safe, we'll see you on the bounce.